Hello, Vipers. Let's talk about autoresponders. Autoresponders are essentially triggers that launch automations, which include emails, series, text, and contact list actions. And creating an autoresponder is usually best done after all of the other assets are in place. So therefore, having your email templates or series templates, text templates, or any contact lists or sign-up forms that you're going to be working with, having all of that ready, and then you can lay out the autoresponder logic so that the automations are ready to go. And so to get started with autoresponders, you can go to the left navigation menu and click on autoresponders, and then click the create button to start to create it. And then from here, you can just work from the top down. Step 1 is choosing the template in question. Step 2 is going to be the item type that it's working with, contact list, contact, or opportunity. And then step 3 is choosing the trigger itself. And so as a first example, let's make it so that a series will be launched every time a contact is added to a specific contact list. So step 1, you choose a template. Choose email, series, text, or no template. So we'll choose series, and then choose the template itself. Next, we choose the item type, contact list, contact, or opportunity. So in this case, we're working with a contact list, and then we choose the specific contact list. And then from here, we can choose the trigger itself. And just kind of go through these triggers that are here. You can use new contact added. So it'll launch every time that a new contact has been added to that. Monthly recurring send is where you can set a specific, set a day of the month that it will be sent, and that'll happen every single month. And then date custom field is where you can set a specific date for when. So it'll be like once a year, basically, that it'll be sent based on a custom field that is set on a contact level. So a classic version of this is a birthday send. You can add your contact's birthdays to their contact record as a custom field, and then an email will be sent to them every time their birthday comes up. So for now, we're just going to do new contact added, and this is all set. Save autoresponder, and now that has been added. Now another type that we should go through is that of opportunities, because opportunities work a little bit differently. So let's set it so that an email will be sent every single time an opportunity is added to a given opportunity stage. So this is very much a sales automation that we're setting up here. And so let's choose the template type, email. We'll just choose the email in question. Item type, so we're going to be selecting opportunity. And then we can set all of this right here. And by the way, this is going to be going to the primary contact. So if you have multiple contacts that are in an opportunity, it'll only be the primary who receives this. So opportunity stage change. And here, this is going to list out every single opportunity stage you have. So you'll see like right there on investment pipeline or prospecting, so those are the actual pipelines. And then what you see on the left here is the actual stage. So under prospecting, let's say when an opportunity is 1. And also note here that you can also have that primary contact added to a contact list. So potentially you could create a sales automation so that a welcome aboard email is sent when a deal is won, and they also get added to the company newsletter. So you can do something like that and have a newsletter contact list that's added. Also note right here, cancel any existing series for opportunity primary contacts. So if you have some sort of email drip that's been going to them this whole time, and it's a moot point now that you've earned their business, you can have it so that existing series are canceled. Let's also look at this right here, no template for opportunity type only. And so what this does is it allows you to take advantage of some of this automation right here that I was just discussing without them receiving anything new. So they won't receive that email that I was just talking about or anything like that. Instead, you're just simply able to take advantage of the ability to have the logic of opportunity goes into a certain stage, and therefore therefore they're added to a list, and or existing series are canceled. One last thing to go over, because this can be a little bit confusing to some people, is sign-up forms as they pertain to autoresponders as they pertain to sign-up forms. So let's just take a look at this right here. So you'll see that autoresponder tab under your sign-up form, and you can actually create sign-up forms, or you can create autoresponders from here. And so what you'll note right here is that this step 2 has already been filled out. And if you are creating an autoresponder for a given sign-up form and you're creating it from here, whatever you have right here is actually going to be the correct choice, because our system kind of creates or considers contact lists and sign-up forms as kind of being one of the same, because after all, sign-up forms have lists of contacts that are automatically or that are added to them, and they're basically a list of contacts to themselves. So what you want to see is contact list and the name of the sign-up form right here, and you're good to go. This is going to be all logic that is applied to this given sign-up form right here. So just something to consider there. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you guys have any questions about using autoresponders, absolutely reach out to us and we will be more than happy to help.